All right.
That it?
I do believe we are live.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I don't know if anybody has any visual confirmation of that, but from what I'm seeing, we are now live. So, how is everybody doing? Today is another Red Friday. It is March 8th, 2024. And this is the actual inaugural Friday Night Toast on the new YouTube platform. We did do a retake of one of our older posts yesterday, but this is the first toast done on a Friday night on the YouTube Live platform with Project Roll Call. So we're excited about it. We're excited to see what we can get done with this. And we hope that you guys are going to tune in and join us. There's still things we need to learn about it, but we'll figure it out together. Do you guys want to start us out with anything?
I am truly amazed that the last 2 days have been spectacular weather, and had the bike out yesterday. Yeah. It is sunny. I don't know where I am. I know I'm in the Pacific Northwest, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Very cool.
For a ride.
I have not yet got to get out for a ride. I'm hoping to do so sometime soon. Andrew,
Yeah.
I don't know what you got going, man. You were kind of giggling and chuckling down there.
No, it doesn't feel like it's Oregon right now, this time of year, and this warm weather, sun, clear skies. I wish I could be on my bike right now, but I'm waiting on new tires so I can be plenty safe and hopefully avoid another incident. Because I'll have to get a little tick marker for how many incidences I have on my vest.
Well, we don't want that. Real quick shout out. We got Sandy on. We have Scott and Skip on also. How you guys doing? So cool that you guys are tuned in.
Nice.
Sandy is on her way to the Shenanigans show. You know where, right, Ray?
That's at Humphrey's Lounge, I believe.
That is 100% correct. And that is the place to be if you are in San Diego.
You know, I'm wishing I was down in San Diego, and one of these days I am hoping to get some royalties from that place. I mean, they're using my name. Where's my percentage of that pie?
Mm-hmm. But that is
actually a slice of pie would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Right.
What kind of pie would that be, Ray?
You know, I am not pie prejudiced. If you put it in front of me, it's going down.
Okay. Okay.
It does not stand a chance. We have a report from San Diego. Sandy says that it is raining.
Well,
she's
missing her rainbows. Hopefully she'll get a couple of rainbows today.
Yeah, let's hope so. Okay. Hey, should we, do you guys got anything you want to share informational wise about things going on, things coming up, or should we just jump into birthdays?
Let's jump into birthdays.
I think we just jump into birthdays.
Birthdays? Okay. This week's birthdays, we have Staff Sergeant Morgan C. Robinson, March 2nd, 1989. Specialist Jeremy C. Jackson, March 3rd, 1984. Staff Sergeant Keoki W. Suerth, I apologize if I got that wrong, March 5th, 1971. Lance Corporal Jason N. Barfield, March 7th, 1989. Sergeant I believe it's Michelle R. Morgan, March 7th, 1988. Senior Airman Jason K. Fan, March 7th, 1994. Staff Sergeant James D. Hume, March 7th, 1982. Staff Sergeant Emil Riviera Lopez, March 8th, 1986.
Thank you, Andrew. This week's angel dates, we have Private Ronald J. Overstreet, March 4th, 2006. Specialist Christopher W. Sawyer, March 5th, 2020. Specialist Edward J. Sausage Toes Acosta, March 5th, 2012.
Nice.
First Sergeant Joel A. Bean, March 6th, 2018. Chief Warrant Officer 4, Warney P. Begay, March 7th, 2015. Specialist Jackson D. Johnson, March 7th, 2019. Sergeant Holly R. Polinsky, March 7th, 2019. Private First Class Ricky Solis Jr., March 7th, 2006. Sergeant First Class Maitland D. Wilson, March 7th, 2018. Staff Sergeant Nicanor L. Kabacha Jr., March 8th, 2010. Staff Sergeant Samuel R. Martini, March 8th, 2020. I think this is Marti. Sorry. Tim?
All right, this week's honorees, we are concluding the 3 soldiers that were killed in the drone strike in Jordan earlier this year, and we begin with the loss of Tiger 43, the Marine super stallion that we lost north of San Diego. So we're going to start off with Army Staff Sergeant William J. Rivers, 46, of Carrollton, Georgia. Marine Lance Corporal Donovan P. Davis, 21, of Olathe, Kansas. And Marine Sergeant Alec J. Langen, 23, of Chandler, Arizona.
May their service and their sacrifice never be forgotten.
Earn their sacrifice.
Never forget. And just to throw out there for you, those of you that don't know, this year's flag, the Staff Sergeant Morgan C. Robinson flag, Morgan's birthday was Saturday, March 2nd, 1989. And we just want to give a shout out to her family, let you know that you guys are on our minds and our thoughts, in our hearts. And we hope that that you guys are finding a way through this time. I know that it's very difficult. If you need anything, please reach out. And we are going to continue to share Morgan's story throughout this year with the flag and bring as much attention to her cause and her life as we can with the flag. Again, if there's anything that we can do, please reach out. We'd love to hear from you. Is there anything else that you guys have you want to share?
Just wanted to say hi to Skittles. And Scott said the weather in Ontario is completely different than that in San Diego. So they have sun.
Hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it looks like Sandy, once they get to the venue, is going to have a whiskey in your honor, Rag. So there you go.
Thank you, Sandy. I wish that I was there having a whiskey with you. And one of these days, we're definitely going to make that happen, because something about sitting back and enjoying a whiskey with you while listening to Jim and the Shenanigans would be the absolute perfect evening. So someday that will happen, hopefully sooner than later. I'm still trying to get used to this delay. I'm speaking and then I'm watching myself speak about 7 seconds later. That is so weird.
Hmm.
All right, guys. Anything you guys want to add? Oh, by the way, Skittles. Anything that you guys want to add before we turn it over to Andrew and sign out?
Not today.
No, I think that is that's about it.
We have some things coming up that we're working on, a couple of projects in the works.
Definite things in which, Donna proposed to us before the toast today, a brilliant idea in which you all may have the opportunity to get up close and personal with, well, we'll just leave that for another day. Andrew?
Yeah. Okay, so to wrap it up.
That smile is awesome, Andrew.
Isn't it?
The ladies love it.
Huge. Look at that sunshine.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, reel it in.
Yeah. Composure. But okay, so to wrap it up this week, I know I touched on it a lot yesterday with our little recovery for the missing toast, but as found out by, I can't remember his name right offhand, through his experience, the actor that plays Reacher, again, name eludes me at the moment. I think Alan Richardson.
Yes.
Okay. He had a personal experience and made the choice to attempt to end his life. It failed because the video I was watching was an interview, and he has newfound basically understanding on why some people would choose to make that call is because they think that they're giving the world a gift. They think that they're helping the world by removing them out of the equation, which in turn is actually opposite of what they think they're doing. The gift you can do is to stay in the world and to continue to fight, because your devotion to fight and win this battle, whether it be from PTS, from domestic issues, from just basically TBIs, even just the mental, emotional struggle you are fighting, your fight and your devotion to win that fight can more than likely be seen by others who are in the same boat and are actually trying to find the courage, the drive, and the fire to win that fight as well. So by you winning your fight, can help spur them on to win their fight. As I have said multiple times before, one team, one fight. We're all in this together. We need to check in on each other, whether it be neighbors down the road, coworkers, family members, even someone you generally bump into at the grocery store or at the gym. I would say just check in, say, hey, how are you doing? How's your day going? Just get that conversation going. And if you feel like you need to, ask the question, are you planning on killing yourself? Or are you planning on taking your life? Because the worst thing that could ever happen is that you just look like a fool for thinking that that may be the situation. I'd rather look like a fool and ask that question than feel that guilt of not asking the question and then being at their funeral, seeing them laid to rest. We need to make sure we're doing okay. And if someone is reaching out, we got to give them the hand up and help them get the resources that they need. Because again, we're all in this together. We need to work together, because the best cogs that work are the ones that have all the teeth in order, so nothing is skipped. No beat is missed. We need to work together and nip this 22 statistic in the bud, so it's down to 0 a day, 0 a year, 0 a millennia. We need to stop this whole statistic and counter this whole suicide epidemic that we are fighting. And that's all I have for today. But as I also forget, 988. You can call it, you can text it. Your demons are lying to you. If you feel like you can't reach out to anybody, call that number. I've seen that number posted around my school campus. It is a good contact resource if need be. And for those military members, Military One Source, they will get you in contact as well. And if you feel like you can't reach out to them, reach out to us, and we will help talk with you and get you into contact with the resources that you need. Because you matter. Your fight is not done. It is not your call to end the mission.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, if you need help, reach out. All the resources that Andrew mentioned. There's so many others out there. If you need help finding a resource, go to projectrollcall.org. We have a page devoted to suicide prevention and helping spread the word of other organizations that are involved in that. So again, if you go to Project Roll Call, there's a list of resources there. If it is an emergency, call 911. And if you're just sitting there and you don't have access to the internet or a computer, but you do have a phone, dial 988. But reach out and find some help. It's an important thing. Other than that, and the spot that we put Andrew in today, that's all I got. Ladies, gentlemen.
I think that's it. I think upcoming we have that Tribute to Fallen Soldiers Hawaii trip in beginning of April.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think that's it's a little less than a month away now. So
After that, we have the ride for 22.
and then the ride for 22. April's going to be pretty busy. August is our little idle month, getting into a busy summer. So
Did you say August again?
God, I said August again. March. Something about August. I don't know what's happening in August. Maybe somebody's going to be taking people to lunch. I don't know.
Are we going to lunch in August?
I don't know. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
March sounds better. May sounds better.
Maybe
think
that
it's
sounds
May.
better.
Yeah. Lunch in May. We'll have to figure out something there.
I think so.
I've heard a couple really good ideas. So
yeah,
we'll have to get that put together. Until next week, thanks for joining us on the new YouTube platform. We are Project Roll Call. This is the Friday Night Toast. We will see you guys all again next week. Until